Hey guys, welcome back to another weekly plan with me. We are now on the week of January 20th to the 26th, and we're going to be setting up our hourly Erin Condren planner. So why don't we just get started? So I'm going to be using this little wonton sticker kit along with a few other booklets, and I will be leaving the link down in the description of anything that I find that you can just get your hands on it and then you can kind of follow along. So first and foremost, I'm still kind of questioning whether or not I like these little kits or not, but I really love the cute little characters. So I just picked this up from Michael's. This one is very much like a lifestyle type of kit. It's the Wonton in a Million. And then this one is looks like it's like their weekly setup, but there's also some stickers so that you could also set up I believe your month as well. So first we're just going to lay down the daily stickers that they provided me with here, and from the looks of it, it completely covers everything. So I just thought that we would speed right through here, because otherwise we're going to be here for about 10 hours with this footage. So trust me, I'm helping you out right now. I'm really actually impressed with the quality of these Wonton in a Million stickers. Like, they're using a thicker stock. It's excellent. It's sticky, but if you need to change it, it's totally fine. So this is what we're looking like after we lay down the basics. I went back and changed that because I found that it was a little bit crooked, but that's okay. Now it's all fixed. Okay, let's start with it. It took me absolutely forever to kind of figure out which kit I wanted to use, because I wanted to use decorations from some of the happy planners, and then also use obviously the kit that I started with. This is the wild, I believe it's called the Wild and Free. It's the Free Spirit kit from Happy Planner. So I just put a little quote in the bottom, and I wanted to kind of put on the sidebar some of my trackers with a little bit of the characters added to them. So hence why we're looking ferociously through just the right box. The struggle is real in this video, guys. The struggle is real. So I wanted to put down the daily gratitude, and I was actually looking for a tracker, like a weekly tracker. And eventually I go back to the original kit that has all the wontons in it, and then I just put that down, and I thought that was really helpful. I'm going back to that same kit actually for all the dinner trackers, because I really enjoyed using that last week, how all of the dinners were kind of all along the bottom. So I just got all of the different colored just thin boxes, and I also picked this up. So I've done like a mini haul this past week, and this is sort of like a washi tape, but it has like these little wonton characters. So I'm going to you'll see that in a second that I will be placing that down. Right now I'm actually working with the I think it's called the Super Mom kit. It's an accessory kit, and I really wanted to put down the date night for Friday because we're going to be going to a concert. So I wanted to definitely mark that. And then I'm going to go back to obviously that washi that I just showed you a moment ago. There's two different sizes that comes in a kit. I'm going to just use the thinner side. And right now I'm contemplating on washi tapes because I feel like that green that we have at the very top is just way too dark. So you'll see some more struggles with the whiteout. For some reason, it was pulling up tape. So the first page here, it's kind of a struggle. As you can tell, it did not want to cooperate with me at all. I figured out on the next page that if I go slow enough, it's totally fine. But I figured if I completely cover up this green, then I can place like a really beautiful washi, like just a thin strip of washi there. I was contemplating between the two, but it ended up being the little golden bows. As long as you don't move the washi, it's totally fine. Because as you can tell, it's actually pulling up the whiteout. So whatever you do, just don't change your mind, because then it's going to be pulling up tape, which you really don't want. Here we go. So I laid down the first strip. I'm going to cover, well, you'll see pieces of this flamingo washi. I thought that because of the gold accent, it would be a great idea to just add it on. But then we still have the top to cover. Look how much easier it is to just cover everything up here. I'm not pressing nearly as hard on this page, so things are laying down just a little bit easier. And then I'm putting down the washi on top. I think that was actually the end of the tape, so it was kind of a struggle there. Here we go, it's down, it looks awesome, and let's move on. I feel like I want to keep the rest kind of clean. Okay, let me see if, like, I really love these little emoji peoples. I'm calling them emojis, but they're not. Yeah. Most of them are food related, so we're just gonna make them work. I will know that it's for dinner, so it's fine. I bought them in sort of like a washi that basically there's a sticker at every part of it, and then each of them are individuals. And I feel like because they're a little bit bigger, you can kind of get away with using only like one for 2 days. You know what I mean? This looks weird, but anyway. Let's find one more. Cool. Yes, it's starting to look good. Okay, let's move on. I wanted to do something here on the side. Let's get you zoomed in. Well, I wanted to add a tracker for workouts for sure. Okay, let's try this one more time. So the kit that I'm using for the tracker is actually from Sweet Kawaii Designs. So you'll notice that they're like a lot more colorful. They're super funny. Like I kind of had to hold myself back for just not decking out the entire spread with that kit. I didn't. So now we're back to wonton in a million. And as you can tell, like I didn't realize how big these little wontons were, so I had to kind of move the sticker up. You know what? I feel like we can add these highlights. We can put this here. I'm going to put it here. Like, I'm kind of going to ignore what's at the very top, because part of me wants to put it down in the bottom, but I actually have appointments for the bottom, so that doesn't work. So I will just put it right here. Let's move it over a little bit. So it's legit right on. There you go. Okay. And then let's add a couple of to-dos. If I look like I'm all over the place, that's because I just feel like I have too many kits in front of me and none of them are functional. I don't know if you've ever felt that way, but that's one of the things that I didn't like about, like, I like that I can just like write in my appointments and kind of call it a day, you know? Versus having to decorate every part of that page, you know? Why don't we just, you know what? Why don't we just use this, which is basically where these quotes come from, and we can literally just use the diamonds in there. Or the hexagons. And then we can put in, it's gonna go in for 3 o'clock. So I started writing in the appointments here for, I think this is for Monday. I'm using some of these small little hexagons, these mini hexagons from this Free Spirit kit from Happy Planner. And then we're back into the Wonton in a Million for, like, I really like these little circles that become sort of half circles, so that I can kind of note what, like, when I'm especially when I'm filming. You will see a little bit later on in the video that I'm also adding the little YouTube play button on there. Okay guys, so a couple of things that are happening that happened in the past like 5 minutes. Basically I completely lost the audio file that I have filmed a moment ago, and then my camera kind of stopped working. I just think that maybe the memory card was getting too full, whatever the case may be. Today is Monday and we're just gonna rock with it. But then the other part of me is also kind of feeling like I ended up taking off the washies from the bottom because I just felt like it was getting really congested. And honestly, one of the things that I like about this planner is how clean it is. So I'm literally just going to start entering in my things, my appointments and the things that I really wanted to kind of pay attention to. And then anywhere else that we can add in some decoration, then that's cool. But I don't want to spend too much time on decorating, you know what I mean? I was so determined to try to see, like, I'm going through about 2 or 3 different kits from Happy Planner just to see if I could find like the right header. I think I found like a whole bunch of them that says today. I didn't have enough, so whatever. I end up actually moving that to the top, I believe, or just like close to where the actual appointments are. I really love the color scheme. I kind of wish I had enough of them, which, you know, like I'm kind of questioning, should I leave it at the top or should I just bring it down? It's okay, we're figuring it out, guys. I moved it, but a big part of me kind of wishes that I had enough of these little header stickers, but that's okay. We're learning, guys. It's okay. This is becoming comical. This video has been interrupted like 7 times now. It's so funny. Okay, this is just like food. Oh, cleaning. You know what? I feel like we need to put in the cleaning thing maybe for Friday. Either Friday or Thursday. Because Thursday, I think I can do that for like Thursday afternoon, because I need to do the I'm not gonna have enough space for that, but that's okay. This is when you notice how you use boxes and quarter boxes. I wonder if I can just write it in and call it a day. And then, yeah, because then I can stay there for like 1, 2, 3. I feel like I still want to, like, this whole thing, like I like the little things here. I would like to put a box here for sure. If you're more experienced, I promise I will get better, but right now we're not at that point yet. Right now we're trying to figure ourselves out. Yes, it totally covers it. Okay, cool. So let's just put in. So I want to put in 6, 2. Wow, I can't even write 9. So we can just put in, no, that's too small. Kind of feel like now this is gonna be like redundant, but okay, like the little flag thing. Actually, I think we can move the glasses over. Yes, yes. There you go. And then for clinic, we can just put in 10. Could have just done this all along. Okay. Ugh. Okay, so let's put this here. Actually, let me just move this over here so that we kind of cover this marker thing up. There we go. And then we can just put in clinic. And then I think it was so I decided to actually cover up a lot of these color coordinated like sidebars where I actually just colored in the time slots, and I just wanted to put in some half boxes because I thought that that would look a little bit cleaner and more elegant regardless of how colorful those boxes are. But I really love adding those little elements, and also like with the circle that you see there that says film. I'm keeping that for like any type of YouTube and filming. And I was looking for something for the top from between 6 and 9 a.m. I was looking for something that would say morning routine. And for the life of me, I could not figure out which booklet actually had it. So I just went with basically a hexagon. And we're just writing AM routine. I'm already impressed. So I'm putting this header on that says important, and the rest of the time I wanted to just find boxes that would cover basically the area where I wrote in clinic. And also I was looking for something for the Wednesday morning for yoga. For now I found this half box. I think that it actually matched the theme and I'm really happy with it. I did end up like lifting a couple of the other, I'm calling them emoji stickers. They lift really easily, which was really surprising, and they layer really well, so I think it worked out awesome. And if you're wondering about the pen, these are the Muji pens, and these are a 0.38 millimeter thickness. They work amazing. They write on the actual paper and also on the stickers really, really well. So if you guys are wondering which pens are working great with Erin Condren, there you go. I also found like a weekend banner, so I wanted to add that in. And I feel like we're coming along great. I did make a couple of adjustments after I finished filming, but for the most part, this will kind of give you an idea of where we're at. It's kind of funny about the whole laundry sticker because I gifted a whole bunch of them to my friend Joanna because I'm like, I'm never going to use it because I always iron. I don't actually just wash the laundry. I also iron, but like not really cluing in that would have been one and the same. Anyways, this is all I have for you guys. I hope that you have enjoyed this. I will show you a slow-mo of like how it all turned out. If you enjoyed this video, you already know what to do. You can give me a thumbs up and you can subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys again in my next one. Bye!